Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the 2016 RAV4 all-wheel drive limited in Barcelona Red Metallic. So let's give you a quick little walk around and show you some of its exterior features. On the front here we do have HID headlights as well as LED daytime running lights. We have integrated fog lights. On the sides we have 18-inch alloy wheels. We have chrome door handles. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of this vehicle. On the rear here we do have an automatic liftgate. It of course has its own windshield wiper as well as your chrome badges. Taillights do come up along the side of the vehicle. We have silver painted roof rails across the top and chrome outlining those windows there, as well as signals on your mirrors. So there you have it everyone, the 2016 RAV4 all-wheel drive limited in Barcelona Red Metallic. So this beautiful SUV does come with our smart key system. So as long as your key is in your purse pocket or anywhere on your person, your car is actually going to sense the keys there and it's going to allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here, you have your controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Right here, this is our driver memory seat system. So you can set the seat specifically to how you would prefer it for each driver and return back to it at the click of a button. Definitely a great feature to have if you do have more than one person who's going to be driving the vehicle. The bottom of the door here, we do have some bottle holders as well as some storage space. It is a push to start vehicle. So simply put your foot on the brake, push that button there, and your car is going to start up for you without a problem. Over on this side, we have our controls for our side view mirrors, as well as this one can dim the lights on your dash. We do have Toyota safety sense in this vehicle. Sorry, let me just turn down the fan here. So it does come with lane departure assist. So what that does is if you are drifting lanes without noticing, hopefully you're not, but if you are, your car is actually going to take control of your steering and it's going to bring you right back into that lane. So definitely a great safety feature. We also have a heated steering wheel. Back here we have a locking differential, and then that is your power liftgate button. Some other safety features that this vehicle does come with is our blind spot monitor system. So on your side view mirrors, there's a little indicator that will flash if you do have someone riding in your blind spot, as well as we have rear cross traffic alert in this vehicle as well. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls. We have your volume up and down, your select arrows. You have pick up and hang up for Bluetooth. We have our mode button, our voice recognition. On this side, we have all of your controls for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. We have our back button as well as our trip, also for that display. We have our parking sonar button. So if you want to turn the front and rear parking sonars on, just click that button and it will beep if you are getting too close to something around you. We have cruise control down in the bottom of this steering wheel as well. Now I'm going to quickly bring you back up to this multi-information display and kind of just click through here so you can see some of the features that are in here. So here's all of our Toyota safety sense. So pre-collision system, that's also included in this vehicle. What that does is if a car in front of you slams on its brakes and you don't have time to react to it, your car is actually going to react for you and it will stop you from getting into that accident. So another great safety feature. So yeah, that's kind of everything that has there. So let's bring you into the center. In the center here, we do have a 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM, Bluetooth, a CD player, no CD player, a reverse camera, as well as a USB input and an auxiliary input. Now, the reverse camera in this vehicle is a bird's eye view reverse camera. So as you can see on this side, it's going to show both in front of you and beside you from a bird's eye view. And then on this side is what we call our dynamic reverse camera. So the blue lines are showing you where you are and the yellow lines are showing you where you're going to go. So because my steering wheel is cranked right now, that's why that line is on a curve. But definitely some great safety features to have. Below that screen there, we do have dual air control in this vehicle. So you can separate the passenger and the driver's heat settings. So if one of you is hot and one of you is cold, no more bickering about that. The bottom here, we do have our drive modes, eco mode as well as sport mode. And we have our heated seats for both the driver and the passenger. We have rain sensing variable intermittent windshield wipers. We have a USB input and auxiliary input as well as a power outlet. And in this day and age, one power outlet is never enough. So just underneath there, there's a second one as well. This little storage compartment does have a kind of a sticky pad on the bottom, so definitely a great place to store your phone when driving because it won't slide around all over your vehicle. Another storage compartment here. We have our cup holders down the center, as well as an automatic transmission in this vehicle. You can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do those gear changes yourself. As for the seats are a beautiful bucket seat. They are SofTex. They're very, very, very comfortable and also very easy to clean. They have that white stitching going all the way around them, so definitely very eye-catching as well. The driver's seat is a 8-way power driver's seat as well as lumbar support, and the passenger seat is controlled manually. At the top here, we do have a power moonroof in this vehicle. Definitely love the fresh air when driving around. We have dual vanity overhead mirrors that are illuminated. In the center here, we have a sunglass holder, and it does have a little cushy spot inside so you won't ruin them. We have our controls for our moonroof here and here, and we have, of course, our light control. Now, we also do have a garage door opener, but it is located just under here. So I don't know if you can see this very clearly, but there's 1, 2, and 3 buttons across the bottom of the mirror there. As well as on your mirror, there is a compass, and it is an auto-dimming rear view mirror. So the rear seating in the RAV4 is just as comfortable as the front seating. The SofTex leather is carried throughout the vehicle, as well as that white stitching going around definitely draws your attention. So in the back here, they've included a couple features that make it a little more spacious. One of which is our contoured front seat back. So there is a bit of a curve in these seats, and what that does is it just allows for a little more knee room from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. So as you can see, there's tons of room between me and that front seat there. Also, a lot of cars you see have a giant hump going down the middle here. Now we have a little one, but nothing drastic, and what that does is it allows for that center seat person to sit comfortably without having to kind of sit awkwardly with their legs on both sides, and definitely creates a little more comfort in the back here. A couple more features they've added are seat back pockets for both the driver and the passenger side seat. We of course have our own window controls as well as bottle holders in the door. This center seat here does flip down, which gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. And there is a power outlet back here as well, just hiding underneath there, so don't worry about running cords to the front of the vehicle anymore. You can keep them nicely tucked away in the back here. One more great feature that they've added to these rear seats is by pulling this lever here, you actually can recline them. So definitely bring on those long car rides in the summer. And if you need to, you can fold these seats completely flat, which I'll talk about more in just a minute. So as I've mentioned before, we do have a power liftgate in this vehicle. So to open it, all you need to do is simply press the button that's just located underneath that symbol there, and it's going to automatically open for you. So definitely a great convenience feature if you are carrying home groceries or anything that you don't want to put on the floor while you open that trunk. Let's bring you inside a little bit, show you some of the space that it does provide us with. As you can see, you can definitely fit more than enough gear back here. You can have hockey bags, camping equipment, pretty much anything you could think of will fit. If for whatever reason it won't, say you have snowboards, skis, golf clubs, anything that's a little longer, we do have that 60-40 folding back seat split. So that will actually fold completely flat to the floor. You can either flip the small half or the big half down, fit your long gear and still have room for some passengers, or of course you have the option of flipping them both down. It will eliminate the back seats completely, but it will also extend that cargo space, so your choice when playing around with that. A couple other things that they've included in this limited version is our cargo net, as you can see right here. It is adjustable through those little toggles on the side there, and we have our tonneau cover, and it's also very easy to use. Just those little clasps there, hooks up just like that, and kind of keeps everything out of the view of the passengers when driving around. To close the trunk, again, it is automatic, so there's a button right here. All you gotta do is click it once, and it will completely close for you. Again, a great convenience feature that they've added to this beautiful RAV4. And of course I saved the best for last. Underneath the hood here, you are looking at a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder 16 valve with dual variable valve timing and intelligence engine. And let me tell you, she is great on gas. You're looking at approximately 9.4 liters for 100 kilometers in this vehicle, which brings you to roughly about $2,000 a year on fuel. So not only is this car safe, gorgeous, and reliable, of course it's a Toyota, but definitely won't break the bank for you either. So there you have it, everyone, the 2016 RAV4 all-wheel drive limited in Barcelona Red Metallic. And if you like what you're watching, definitely check out our YouTube channel. We have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, as well as some extras. So don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys.